how Ozzy walked out behind you.
I know, but I had my towel.
Yeah, I saw that.
So it was Big D and Brittany were in the boat room.
Yeah.
And X was there, and I come out, and X goes, "How was your shower?" And I go, "It was good, good." And then I was like, "I actually got up early," and then I'm like laying there, and then X was like, goes to me, he goes, "Did I snore last night?"
Really?
Yo, he fucking has our back. He goes, "Did I snore last night?" And I go, "No, you actually didn't." He's like, "Nice." And Brittany's like, "Nice, nice." Then Ozzy comes in too. And we're talking about sleep talking. And I was like, "I heard I sleep talk all the time." And he was like, X was like, "Well," he goes, "Well, you weren't sleeping talking last night, so you're fine." I was like, all right.
That's just the fucking man.
I know.
I'm talking to, well, yesterday when I was talking to Tiffany and Claire, I don't think you were there more. Yeah, it was just them two playing chess. I was like, X has to be our fifth. And they all agreed. Because they're like, who's X's person? They said me. Out of everyone, probably me. So I think X would go in with me. He may think we have a final two. I could get off from a final two. And then it would be us four. Or us five, I mean.
And X would have our back over Tiff and Claire.
So. And then we have majority with the three. I think that's the best option. Because I don't think SB should be a fifth. Especially if our target is Kai. Out of the slaughterhouse.
And I know X agrees that SB.
So much.
And I know X agrees that SB would be too much of a threat to keep around for 4. You know that?
And
it was so funny, though.
I think I could beat X in physical comp.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Unless it's like a strength thing, then no. But even then, it's proportion.
And then when everyone walked out, as soon as everyone walked out, X went like this to give me a high five.
Dad.
I know, and then he goes, "So, how was it?" I go, "Goodbye." And I just left.
Goodbye. Goodbye. You sicko monsters.
Did you sleep okay?
I did. Did you?
I felt bad because I felt like I was like sweaty.
No, you're never sweaty. You're just hot.
I know, but I just feel
and then
bad.
Sometimes you get off me and you're like, "Oh, I'm all sweaty," but I was like, "I'm not sweaty." So.
Well, no, I don't know. I feel bad because it's probably
even now,
uncomfortable.
you're like a million degrees.
I know.
You're hot, but you're not sweaty. It would be gross if you were sweaty.
Yeah, I know, like temperature-wise, but I just feel bad because it's probably uncomfortable.
No, it's fun.
You were ready to turn around as soon as you could.
I felt like I was cheating though, because I like, oh, this hot girl, I'm not gonna cuddle with. I'm gonna cuddle with this cool pillow. Let's see what's on the TV. Damn it, it's over there.
I'll get it. Let's do the foot thing tonight.
Yeah. So now you're not gonna stay here tonight?
Nope.
You sure? You're sure? Yeah, you see that? Is Brittany right in the middle?
Maybe she's everyone's cock block. She's definitely ours.
So she said that Whitney asked her to play the video.
Yeah, she told me an ex.
And she's like, the Kings fucking saved me and kept their promise last week, so I can't do that. Which makes me just feel like if Brittany won, if Big D won, we'd be fine. If Ozzy won,
I don't know.
I believe I'd be up because she told me I would this week.
Well, at the same time, that was before we agreed to work together.
Not Ozzy. Did we agree to work together?
With the Jokers.
We did?
Remember we said if we have your back this week?
Oh, yes. Right.
And I think Brittany and Big D would
I think you
talk
meant
her
like
out of it.
A-word.
No.
And then obviously all the Kings don't have to worry about.
The Queens don't have to worry about. Derek X don't have to worry about. And I don't think Hannah.
Like,
I think we're okay. I don't know. Don't jinx it.
I'm not going to say anything, but it's just that. Claire mentioned something about battle back this week, but she's the only one that mentioned that. I think
possible.
It makes more sense that it's next week.
Why would it be? No. It would be this week. If it's a battle back, it's this week. That's 4 people.
Or not battle back, I meant
double eviction?
Yeah.
No, I think it'd be the week after, yeah.
Double eviction week
That
after.
scares me. That's like my worst fear.
But I get to compete. I'm guaranteed to compete. Because I can't compete this week.
True.
So that's all right. So you think Battleback would be...
And at least, like, we'll have even more
Battleback
numbers.
is always between 4, right?
Mm-hmm. Double eviction, though, if it's next week, like, the amount of numbers we have with the Royal Flush, we're fine.
Yeah. No, I truly agree. I think... No, I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, don't jinx anything.
But the 4 people would be whoever is the 4th person to leave...
To this week.
This week. So they'd be back next week, correct?
They'd be back...
Oh, no, they'd be back...
like Thursday.
After live.
If there's a comp.
Day,
sometimes there was one time there was an episode that was solely for the battle back. So it's going to be before the next HOH. If there's a battle back, it will be before the HOH comp.
Before next week's HOH comp, which would be before next Thursday. They would be back before next Thursday.
No, maybe you're right. It would be... No, it would be like, say Thursday, say Whitney goes home.
Thursdays.
We say, like, they're like, oh, we're having the comp later tonight. That would kind of indicate, okay, it's because we're waiting for the battle back to come back. Like, they would come back before that HOH on Thursday.
Thursday.
They would compete in the HOH on Thursday if they came back. That wouldn't be fair for them to come back after.
Thursday would be eviction.
Right. So Whitney gets evicted. I'm saying...
Right. And then
they wouldn't let us play an HOH before that person comes back. That wouldn't be fair.
Right. So we do eviction.
Battle back.
Battle back within the same like hour. And then
but I'm saying they might if they don't do it that same Thursday night. You know what I mean? We only have one backyard. So if they do the battle back Thursday, it's just the HOH is going to be like the day after.
Right.
They can't set it up like 2 different comps, which they could because double eviction, they just spread all the comps out into the backyard, into 2 different places. They put a wall. Right. So you have like the HOH one first and then the veto one in the back wall.
Or it could be like in the basement.